There are things God gives to me by the obedience of his ordinance, by the obedience of obeying his law. Every blessings of God on earth has a law that guides it. If God said, I will make you wealthy this year, God said, I will bless you, I will give you a child, I will prosper you, I will spread your blood, I will heal you, I will connect you, I will make you great, that you will become an envious of all. Find out the law that is guiding it. If you find out the law and subject yourself to the ordinance of that law, that blessing will follow the principle of that ordinance to come to you. So it's not everything we get through prayer and fasting as a child of God. There are things we get from ordinance, from obedience. Now, you cannot operate under God's ordinance until you have ability to deal with your emotion. 95% of men's emotion is their weaknesses. So Satan will always follow emotion of men to keep them down. Excuse me. The law of God concerning a thing does not consider your emotion. Ordinance and law that doesn't consider your emotion. So if you want God to bless you, you must put away your emotion and obey the principle of the ordinance of that law. Christians make things difficult for them because they allow their emotion to destroy God's ordinance in their life. Child of God, it's not how you feel that God look at. It's how you obey the word of God that is matter to God. Child of God, God does not care about how you feel concerning a thing. Whether you cry from here to tomorrow, cry of men doesn't change the law of God. The law of God is the ordinance of God. Until you return to the ordinances of God, there are blessings you cannot get. Just like the ordinances of tithing. Somebody says, I can't pay tithe. I find it difficult to pay tithe. There are levels of prosperity as a Christian until you go and join demonic world and die early. But if you are here, you are waiting from God to take you to a particular level. You must not tell God how you feel. You must follow the law of God. That is why in the book entitled Malachi 3, he says something. It's until you return to ordinances. Ordinances are law of God that does not consider men's emotion. Please, can we go to Malachi 3? Let's read from verse 6, 7. Let's run. Yes.
For I am the Lord.
He said, for I am the Lord.
I do not change.
I do not change.
Therefore you are not consumed.
Therefore you are not consumed.
O sons of Jacob.
You sons of Jacob.
Yet from the days of your father.
He said, from the days of your father.
You have gone away from my ordinance.
You have gone away from where?
My ordinance.
Child of God, 95% of Christians are fellowship with God with emotion. And God hates emotion. God will never submit to the emotion of men. Because in the emotion of men, deals with their weaknesses. My God is too strong to dwell in emotion. Child of God, how you feel does not change God's principle. If you want to enjoy the blessings of God, 2025, try and find out the ordinances that guide that blessing and obey that ordinances. Now, if you're a covenant child of God, you want to be blessed beyond measure this year, you want to be so rich, you want to be helped by God. God said the word this morning is, I'm sending a helping hand. You want that helping hand to answer? Find out the ordinances that will make that helping hand reality and obey it.